Hi everyone, Boundless Divine here, artist, community organizer, and spiritually based mental health advocate. And this is Divine Time Live. Alrighty, so doing an episode, doing a live today to say goodbye, but for now. So please like this video and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already, so that way when I do come back, you don't miss out on all the cool stuff that we've got planned, okay? So, goodbye for now. Why am I saying goodbye? So, I start every episode by saying that I am a spiritually based mental health advocate. And, like, what does that mean? So, I became a spiritually based mental health advocate because I had like years in which I was going through mental health crises, like starting, 12 years old. I had battled depression on and off. And so when I started to get better, when I started to get healthier, I decided that I wanted to make what I went through and make my journey mean something, and help others, and as by extension, help heal me. And so I actually started on Instagram. I started posting some of my writing and talking about what it was like to live, with depression and anxiety and other diagnoses that I've been given. And so for a while, like it would start off as me talking about my experience with the low vibrational emotions or sadness. And then when I started to heal and get better and find my joy and keep my joy consistently, I found that it was like harder for me to talk about some of those other things. And, I had a couple episodes where I talk about depression, but for the most part, everything I was talking about was from that joy and that optimism and everything. And so I'm realizing that that progress and that healing, it's a journey. Like you can make it and then break it again. Like it's like there's so many highs and lows and ebbs and flows on this healing thing. And so I'm realizing that, with all of my self-improvement and everything, ironically, the area of my life that I was neglecting the most is my self-care. And I was telling some of my friends and family when I was thinking about leaving, and shout out to my mom, Mama G, because she's the one who's like, you could just take a sabbatical. Like, it's not just about like doing it or stopping it. Like, you could, just take a break. But so my mom suggested that, and I was talking to my friend Rowana, and she was, yeah, like, you got to practice what you preach. You're talking about mindfulness and mental health and everything. So it's so important that we water ourselves. And talking to my friend JoJo, who edits these videos, so shout out to her from Black Labyrinth Media. And she was like, yeah, I'm so proud of you. And just all the people around me, when I was like, yo, I need a break, they're telling me that they're proud of me. And that's why I say that this episode, on top of the goodbye for now, is self-care takes strength, because it's hard to walk away. And a lot of my heroes died young, and not just at the hands of violence, but at the hands of like illness. What's the point of like getting to be old? And this is something that like every time I was at my altars for the last couple of weeks, I was thinking about. And like my inner self or whatever was just like, so let's just say that you get it, that you're super successful and you accomplished all your dreams. Like, was it worth it if you don't make time for your family, if you're not, if you don't do things that you love, if it's only about grinding? And for me, I'd say no. And so this sabbatical is just so that way I can just, hone in on myself, do hobbies. Like, I've been dancing more again, gardening, like just doing little things to water me. And that's what this is really about, because like more than putting out content consistently, I want to put out content authentically. And that's content that's coming from a whole place, like making the world a better place from a healthy place and a happy place and a sincere place. And so that's the tea. That's what's going on. So like I said, I still have so much planned. Like when I first made this channel, I had all these different ideas and different segments and stuff that I haven't even had a chance to like get into yet. So definitely, like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. This is by no means the end. It's just, the end of season 1. We made it 1 year. Everything was so busy, I didn't even have a chance to like celebrate that. But Divine Time turned a year in March, so happy birthday. We hit 200 subscribers now. Last time I checked, we were at 205, so we've come a long way, and we've got a long way to go. And I'm just so thankful for all of you who just been, with me, for all of you who just speak life into me and into this and let me know that this is helping you and a blessing for you. So again, this is goodbye for now. I do have one more episode that I did make. And my, friend Jojo editor is taking care of that right now. So I might save it till I get back from the sabbatical, or you'll have a little treat in the upcoming weeks. But other than that, just again, thank you so much. Like, I'm incredibly humbled that y'all, are here with me. And so I'll see you soon. But until then, remember that you are good and you are worthy and you are loved. Never forget who you are, because this world needs your light. Be kind with yourself, because practice makes progress and all things come in divine time. And as you leave the space, may you go in peace and love and pleasure, purpose, and prosperity. In the name of love, Ashe. Thanks again. Go outside. It is beautiful now. Peace.